Hey, I'm Jason with Snow West. We are here at Heydays 2022. We're at the Pure Adrenaline Motorsports booth. This is Barry. He's going to show us the new gear. Let's check it out.
Okay guys, so this year what we decided to do is make a few changes up to our lineup we already had. Is we talked to a lot of riders. We all ride here too, so we wanted to look at features that what no one else has. What could we do different? So we decided to do on our new Gravity series is for the women's is the biggest thing is always the drop seat. That's what all the women always talk about. That's what they always wanted. We figured last year ours didn't go down far enough, so we want to go just a little bit further. But also we decided how far can we go? So what we actually decided to do is we designed the drop seat on the back is actually to go all the way down as far as you want to go, so that way you're not peeing all over your monosuit.
That's awesome.
So all the women can go and tuck it in, go to the bathroom if they need to if they're out snowmobiling, and then they can zip it back up. And the cool thing is, when you're putting your boot back on and you're trying to get this thing dressed up, even though you can roll this thing all the way down, now the cool thing is when you're trying to do your snowmobiling boot, it comes all the way up. So if you want to put your boot on, you can go as far as you want to go, put your boot right through, strap it right on, and you're ready to go. No one else is doing that in the market, so we wanted to change that up a little bit. And the cool thing is too is to be safe on a snowmobile, you want to have your tether hooked up to you. So most snowmobiles, depending on who installed it, if it's on the left side or right side or on the middle, you don't know where it needs to go. So what we did is we put 2 D-rings on each side. So you got one on your left, one on your right. And on all the riders I swear I ride with, they always put their tether, wrap it around their wrist, and they try to take off. To me, you lose your distance between your tether because you're wrapping it around your hand. How can we make that better?
Yeah, it's kind of restricting.
It's very, very restricting.
Yeah.
So what we decided to do, why not put a D-ring right on your left hand? So that way it's easy, you got the extra length that you need to, and you can ride as safely as possible. Awesome. Cool thing what we did is we implemented this for the Gravity series, then we have the Drop series. The difference between the two, one's a little bit more softer, it's a little more comfortable, it's a 10,000 millimeter membrane. Once you get to the more extreme side, which is the Drop series, it's a 17,000 millimeter membrane, so very, very waterproof. But we took all the features of this, we added into here, and this is a shell. This one is insulated, and we jump right over to the men's. On this, the men do not need a drop seat.
No.
Some do, who knows. But what we did is we actually added in the D-rings on both sides. We really put it on the left hand too, so which is going to be great. And what we did on too for your zippers for your boots, we were able to zip it all the way up out of the way, put your boot right on. So we made a little bit of difference between last year and this year, so we made quite a bit of upgrades. And
now let's talk about next year.
So next year, what we're doing is we actually have the new Dermazac membrane that we've really loved for the last season. We were able to really finish it for this coming up season. But the cool thing what we did is Dermazac has really come up with a new membrane that is a one-way stretch. So that way, it gives you all the stretchability that you need. If you're ever moving around, snowmobiling, you need the flexibility. So we have a one-way stretch. So this way, it won't stretch at all, and the other way, it will. I mean, it moves quite a bit, and it still has the waterproofing that we need. It's a 20,000 millimeter membrane.
That's
so
awesome.
We're very excited for the Flex line for the next season, but we're here at Heydays, and we're able to show it off, debut it.
What's the other feature on this? The frog skin?
The frog skin. Actually, that's going to be on this one.
Oh, that one, sorry.
So on our new pant and new coat series we got coming out, this one, the coat's called Des, the pant's called Troy. So, which stands for Destroy.
Destroy.
So the cool thing we decided to do on this one is a 30,000 millimeter membrane, very heavy duty. You can take it through bushes, trees. It's going to be able to handle just about anything you take it through. So one thing that we love about it on the ventilation that we have underneath is actually frog skin. So for all the ventilation, you got nothing coming in, nothing going out besides air ventilating. It's some of the top things on the market. We're using frog skin for all of this series, and the cool thing is we're going to start implementing everything else here in the future, but this is the first series we got coming out with.
That's awesome.
So we have a full line of new product for coming out this year. We're doing puff coats. We're doing nice waterproof jackets. We got boots that are coming out for snowmobiling. We got gloves. We got race gear. I mean, we got so much new product coming out this coming up season. Definitely capable to take a look at what we have. Keep an eye on us. We're always growing. We're always coming out with new products. And also for this year, we want to get rid of all of 2022 products. 60% off of all of snow gear for last year.
That's awesome.
So if anybody wants a good deal, right now is the time to go.